Well, hello. For this first video, I'm going to talk about the first activity that I chose for my contribution assignment. This first activity was the discussion board prompt activity. One of the main activities, as I said, was this one. I, in collaboration with the RTA, which his name is Kartesh, created a Discord support server for the ME 301 class, which is the Applied Experimental Statistics for Dr. Anderson's section. Our goal was to create an accessible real-time communication platform where students could receive clarification, reminders, and supplemental resources outside of class time. To prepare, we built a structured server with clearly labeled channels for homework questions, general announcements, and supplemental learning materials. Throughout the semester, we posted 1 or 2 pieces of content per week, including YouTube videos that explain core concepts like confidence intervals or hypothesis testing, to name a few, as well as calculator tips or tutorial videos that help students compute C-scores, probabilities, and other calculations that had to be done by hand, but because this class allows them to use calculator, when knowing how to use the calculator with these operations, they will save time and work faster in the problems, focusing on the stuff that matters, which is the material and the concepts, and not that much in the operations. We also use the server to send weekly reminders, highlighting upcoming deadlines, and sharing any exam announcements, so the students knew when exams were going to be taking place and when homework was due. Over the course of the semester, around 50 students approximately joined and actively engaged with the platform. Many students asked questions that they might not have been able to ask during office hours or normal class time. The server became a space where students could learn from one another, as they often responded to each other's questions, creating a collaborative atmosphere similar to an online study group. Overall, I think I really enjoyed being part of this activity, as it allowed me to better understand how students were feeling with the material presented in class, and think of alternative ways to explain the material when holding my regular office hours, so that the problem sets that I had to work on were easy to follow and the solutions or the procedure was understandable. I also had to think of how to explain the material, because when you learn something for the first time, you get some ideas, but when you are able to explain to someone else, that really demonstrates understanding. So shifting from someone that learned it the last year to someone that has to explain to another student was a very distinguishable part that I really enjoy, because I really need to understand what I was talking about in order to explain it to other students. Also, another thing that I learned from this was to be more organized, because I had to look for supplementary material ahead of the class, so that when they covered it in class, I knew that the material that I already had picked the material to send them later that day, so that right after class they were able to see the material if they wanted, because that way they had a fresh concepts in their mind, and if they had any questions remaining, they could just see the videos that we sent and feel more comfortable with the concepts. The level of student engagement, number of questions answered, and the positive feedback from students confirmed that it was a great resource to have. As a future improvement, maybe the server could be created a little bit earlier, because this year we created it like 2 or 3 weeks after the semester started, but maybe we can have it right away when the semester starts. Thank you very much, and that's it.